Hello children, welcome to the unit of inquiry class. So today we are going to discuss about theme 1. We will be discussing what are the 6 themes. We will be discussing about the theme 1 and its central idea plus the lines of inquiry. So already we have unpacked the theme, central idea and lines of inquiry through different activities, mainly through picture cues. So I thought I would tell you about the unit of inquiry a little bit more extra because there are 2 new students in our class. They need to know what it is. So unit of inquiry is basically not only about one subject, it is a mixture of all the subjects like social is there, science is there, PSP is there, language is there, everything is there inside that. It can be based on any topics. So those topics are framed in the form of central idea. That is the biggest idea. That is the big idea where we will be inquiring. So as the name suggests here, unit of inquiry. So when you choose a topic, definitely we do lots of research about that. So this learning is all about research work. So there is no prescribed textbooks for that. You need to work, you need to refer many books about it. If it is about a particular topic, say it's about planets, so obviously you have lots of books related to planets. You can read, you can refer them, you can refer in the internet, you can watch videos. So the inquiry can be in any way, but the only thing is that you need to research on that. So today, as I said you, we'll be discussing about themes, right? So there are 6 themes. One is who we are, how we express ourselves, where we are in place and time, how the world works, sharing the planet, and how we organize ourselves. So all the topics or whatever subjects we are learning under unit of inquiry, it is relating to a theme. Okay, so these are the 6 themes, and for the first unit I showed you a collage of pictures. There were different pictures on the screen, and I have shared it with you already in the form of Google Slides. There were a few pictures on the screen, and I asked you to guess the theme, and many of you guessed it right, and few of you, by looking at the first picture itself, you just guessed it. It is who we are. So you were able to guess it because there were descriptions for each theme. They have got some description about it, right? The keywords. So with the help of the keywords, you were able to find it. I really appreciate you because the first picture shows the reflection of a person looking at the mirror, and the second picture is about religions. The third one is about the physical, social and mental health, and the fourth one is about the connectivity, how connected are we to the people. And next is about group of people, that is a community. Next one is about culture, different people from different parts of the world. And the seventh picture is human rights. It talks about our rights. So when I asked you, some of you were correct about human rights. It is what we can do in this world. Yes, we have the rights to do certain things. So it talks about human rights. And the last one is about the responsibility. So by looking at the last picture, few of you just got confused, and you were telling that it is how we organize ourselves. It is all the perspectives, right? I really respect your perspective, so I won't say you are wrong also, right? So these pictures are taken from the description of the theme who we are, because those keywords were these pictures. If you look at the next slide, I have typed those, I have taken the pictures of the descriptions of who we are, and those description has got few keywords in that. Those keywords, I just selected those keywords and I just took it in the form of a picture. So if you see, who we are is nothing but an inquiry into the nature of the self. So every description of the theme starts with the word an inquiry, because again and again I'm telling you, it's all about research work. It's not about like there is a prescribed textbook you are learning from that. It's nothing like that, because this is the age where you can develop your thinking skill, research skill, communication, social and self management skills. So all these ATL skills are very much important, and you need to research on that. There is no age for doing any research work. Every age people can be doing the research work. So here, an inquiry into the nature of the self means it talks about yourself. Okay, beliefs and values. The second picture where I was talking about the religions, personal, physical, mental, social and spiritual health. So it talks about all these forms of health. Human relationships including families, friends, communities and cultures. So that was the picture about the culture and the community. rights and responsibilities. So you would have seen the picture of rights and responsibilities of doing, small kids doing their work. That is their responsibility, and what it means to be human. So all these keywords are connected to whom? It is connected to ourselves, right? So that is why this theme is called as who we are. Okay, because we need to know who we are actually, right? Then only we can explore about different topics on the world. Okay, so one more thing I would like to tell is, we won't be covering all the keywords in the description in the same grade. Okay, it depends upon the grade you are in. So in grade 2 you have learned about self-awareness. So obviously it covers the self, the nature of self. So it was an inquiry about the nature of self. In grade 1 you learned about the healthy lifestyle. So it talks about the health, spiritual. It didn't talk about the spiritual health, mostly talks about the physical and mental health. And now you are in grade 3, you are learning about beliefs and values. So in grade 4 and 5, let us see what is the keyword you are going to cover, because I won't be saying, I don't want to uncover that. Okay, so after we unpacked the theme, I again showed you 2-3 pictures that has been attached here in the slide. So I asked you what it means to you. So many of you said it is prayer, right? People are praying, they belong to different religions. And I asked you, why do they pray? And 2 of you came up with the right answer. I mean, many of you told the right answer, but 2 of you were right in guessing the words, the exact words from the central idea, that is beliefs and values. So the picture shows, because we believe in God, we pray, right? So that is a belief. And the picture in the right side shows the values. These are the values that we get from different beliefs we follow, different religions we follow. Okay, so good manners, be a friend, be a good listener, be kind, take turns, help others. All these things are values that we follow in our life. So there is a difference between beliefs and values, which we will be discussing in the upcoming classes. So the central idea, you unpacked the first 2 words in the central idea, that is beliefs and values. So I'll read out the central idea for you. Beliefs and value systems offers explanations about the world around us. So beliefs and values, these are certain things that a human follows in their lifetime, right? So it is a system. System means a group of people. Like if you talk about the religion, every person in the world doesn't follow the same religion. They follow different religions. So it is a system. We have a different set of systems in the world. So when you start to learn about beliefs and value systems, you will get to know about the world around us, right? You will get to know how the world evolved, how the religions came into existence, how what are the different kinds of religions, what do they follow, what is their value, what do they think about their religion, all these things. And one more thing, central idea is nothing but it is a big idea. So when this central idea is given to you, you can inquire about anything. About, you can either inquire about beliefs alone, you can inquire about value, or you can inquire about both. Yes, or you can inquire about the world. It's up to you. You can be learning about traditions, culture, everything. So the central idea is a big idea. Okay, so to make it easy for you to inquire, to make your path easy one, we have split it into, like we have broken down this central idea into 3 lines of inquiry. Okay, so that your inquiry process is clear here. So what you want to inquire is clear. So for that also, for unpacking that also, I showed you few videos, few pictures, because it is related to beliefs and values. I thought picture cues would help you, and it really helped you. I was amazed to listen to your views about that. Okay, so this here in beliefs and value, we won't be learning only about the religious systems. There are different kinds of beliefs. Like today when I was discussing to you, many of you said to me that belief is like self-confidence. I believe in myself. That is also a belief, right? We believe in ourselves. So there are different kinds of beliefs in the world. So we'll be learning about all these things. And values. So what are the values that you get from your beliefs, right? All those things we'll be learning. So the lines of inquiry, there are 3 lines of inquiry. There can be 4 lines of inquiry. It depends upon the inquiry process you are following. So here we have got 3 lines of inquiry. So the first one is similarity and difference between belief systems. So we will be learning about what is the same in belief system, what is different. Okay, and we'll be learning about like what do they really learn from that, what do they understand from that. So you will be learning about mostly all the religions, okay, and the world. Like in older days, what do they used to follow, now what are they following, how many religions exist till now, all those things, right? They are, all these ancient kinds of things we'll be learning. Then we'll be inquiring about our beliefs and values as individual and society. So your belief is up to you, right? Your belief and my belief are entirely different. Your value and my value are entirely different. So how does it have an impact in the society? As an individual, I do have certain beliefs. As an individual, you too have certain beliefs. So how these beliefs and value are there in us as an individual, as well as how it is in the society, because everything differs when you talk about this topic, beliefs and value especially. It is different from family to family. So your family, you will be following some tradition, I would be following different things, and there are different beliefs also. I would say the you would have heard superstitious belief. So in India, they say when on a Tuesday or Friday, if a glass is broken, that is a bad omen, it's not good. And in some other country, they say that when a glass is broken, it is very good, okay. So that is a belief. Every country has got their own beliefs and values, okay. And one more thing is that from the beliefs only we learn the values. So everything we will be learning in detail, this is just an explanation. And the third line of inquiry is influence of inspiring people. So there are many people there in the world who has fought for this belief. They, with their values, they have done some inspiring things to inspire people. So for this, I showed you a video about many people, and you were right about that. You guessed it right, the third line of inquiry. So totally in this unit we'll be learning about different beliefs. And beliefs means, please keep this in mind, it is not only about religious systems, there are different kinds of beliefs, okay. So we'll be inquiring and exploring about different things about in this unit, like personal values, social values, how you are with your friends. You will be discussing about the attitudes, you will be discussing about behaviors, everything we'll be covering in this unit. And in the next session, we'll be learning about the difference between beliefs, facts, opinions, and values. So till I meet you for the next session, I hope you all will enjoy the sessions, upcoming sessions. So take care of your health. Bye. Love you all.